14-year-old girl. We're in Mobile looking at a 14-year-old girl in a coma. We are praying and believing in faith that God is going to immediately open her eyes and she will rise and walk. And I wish I could stand here today before you and tell you that I had good news and that's what happened that Saturday, but that's not. However, we have been getting updates, positive updates about this girl every day about her progression. But we have to understand that God's idea of healing is not gradual. God's idea of healing is not physical therapy. God's idea of healing is talithe kumai, rise. I have no doubt that this girl will rise. I have every bit of faith to already believe and declare that she is healed, she is healthy, she is whole, and she will live. But every day she's in a hospital, that family has a medical bill that's adding up day by day by day by day. This family's looking at their 14-year-old little girl laying in a hospital bed who shouldn't be in a hospital bed. They may or may not be thinking about the medical bills, but one day that medical bill is going to come in. One day they're going to get that medical bill. So Saturday, I get a text message at 11:30 in the morning. Text message said, "I'm heading to the bar." I said, all right, I got to start praying. I needed to pray. I needed to know what God wanted me to do in this moment, because the person who texted me that they're heading to the bar knows who I am. They know my stance on the bar. They know my stance on drinking. And I'm thinking, God, you got to help me with this, because we've already even had a conversation. They know exactly what I have to say about this. Do you want me to intervene? Do you want me to intervene again? And then I'm trying to have a discernment. I'm trying to say, does this guy want me to call him? Is he reaching out for somebody? Is he looking for somebody to call him and talk him off the ledge of being a guy that's in a bar at 11:30 a.m. on a Saturday morning? Then I get another text message that comes in and it says that they're having a benefit dart tournament to raise money to pay that little girl's medical bill. Not only are they having a benefit dart tournament, but they're having a raffle for bags of crawfish. They're doing a crawfish boil and selling plates. Now, I'm not telling you that story because I condone it. I'm telling you that story because I want to know, where is the church? Where is the church in this moment? The Bible says that there's a pure and an undefiled religion, and that is to take care of orphans and widows and to keep yourself unspotted from the world. We're not taking care of our orphans and widows. We're allowing the government to do that for us. In this city alone, I know that we have more churches that have building programs than they have feeding programs for the poor. I hear this story, but we have an adversary. He's crafty, he's deceptive. That's what he does. Not everything that looks good is from God. Not everything that looks good is from God. I hear this story, I get this text message, I hear what a bar is doing for this girl. And it makes me wonder, what kind of call does this girl have on her life? Death can't get her. So now the enemy's trying to steal her testimony. What is this girl going to be used for? What is God going to do through this girl? See, because now she's going to wake up one day and she's going to hear that people came by and prayed for her. And then she's going to hear that a bar paid her medical bills. She's going to be sitting on the fence with a testimony that the church prayed, but the church prayed, but the bar paid. What does God want to use for this girl? Where is the church? We did that sunrise service. It was the most, and definitely not because I preached. Not at all. You'll never hear me boast on the way I preach. just to be out there for a sunrise service on the beach, watching the sun come up. And the way we had it set up was just awesome. If the sun came up behind Taj as he was worshiping, and we were looking at it, and the pictures showed like the casting. It was beautiful. We spend millions of dollars on buildings, and we can't feed the poor. We don't care about our orphans. We don't care about our widows. We shoot the wounded. Where is the church? We think we do fulfill our Christian responsibility because we show up for an hour and a half on Sunday mornings.